And if he's hit one more time, he's crippled. Let's see. Oh, it looks like they will be whiffed railgun shots. And Gelisak now doubling back for the Mega is able to grab it without dying. Does hit one of his own rails and dodges perfectly. And now he has a chance to... well, let's see what he's going to do. He's going to stick to the center and go for this red. A little bit risky. Now he's got to defend against that play right there. I didn't have time to say what it was as I was thinking it. But KGB has done such a good job of doing damage on nearly every single pickup for Gelisak. This might be his undoing, though. He gets a little bit too aggressive, but he's able to back through and do damage just before he leaves. Great railgun accuracy so far by KGB, 44%, and he's been using it almost exclusively in these fights. He's down by 3, though, so, you know, with the pressure, it definitely remained on. Mega grabbed.
Yeah, some of those railgun shots are pretty amazing. Wow, he's able to pick up that RA and land a rail. Wow, make that a pair. What is he? 2 impressives.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Not bad, 47% accuracy for KGB with that railgun. I actually watch KGB for a second here because he's the underdog, down by 3, 3 minutes burned away in the matchup. And see, here's the thing. You usually want to get about 150 armor before you really start to play for these big items. The big thing, though, is that Gelisak has been doing such a good job of hanging out in the center, and this is really the first time that we've seen KGB try to go center. And I think, you know, smartly so. There's what YA grabbed away, and KGB's saying, oh man, that was my meal ticket for just a chance at anything, because the obvious play is this yellow armor right here, and I believe Gela will have it covered. KGB's got to be very careful as he enters the center here. Yeah, perfectly covered. There it is, exactly as I expected. Gelisak playing it well, and down goes KGB for the 4th time. Wow, ballsy as hell.
Oh, KGB able to steal the red. Oh, popping up Gela and
wow.
Conversion frag. Wow, picking up that
great
Mega
rockets
as well.
there. Great rockets. And he will pick up number 1, getting on the board. But I have to say, I mean, that was really just a ballsy move. Fantastic stuff from KGB. You know, I don't get a chance to see KGB as much as I would like. And when I do see him, it does tend to be on a different map. But I love that fit of aggression. He was just like, I'm getting this red, you are not going to stop me. And, you know, he basically forced himself into a situation where he very could have easily died. But he relied on his aim. And his aim that has got him into so much trouble for being too bot-like. Won again, and there it is, frag number 2.
Oh my god.
4-2.
The rail is insane.
Yeah, 45% right now.
Another rail. Yeah, like, oh, he just hits those crucial ones.
5-minute warning.
So we have ourselves 5 minutes on the clock, 2 frags. Behind is KGB. We're going to continue to watch his view, even though we've been featuring him for the past couple of minutes. I want to continue to do so because there's definitely a momentum shift that we have seen. KGB now with Mega and a rather monstrous armor stack of about 135. Gelisak, on the other hand, has been able to work his way around the map to get 150 armor very smartly. So that rocket was just off, and he's able to get almost, I think every bit of damage went in Gelisak's favor there. I don't think KGB did a thing against him, but he's waiting in the wings, and the LG eats Gelisak alive. 26 health and 44 armor after a pretty decent stack, and he's just alive by the skin of his teeth. He does get Mega and gets away, but will he survive this? I mean, KGB lying in wait in 2 instances to absolutely destroy Gelisak's chance of maintaining his lead. No frags, though, in that exchange, and we have passed the 6-minute mark. And whiffing that rail, that's a big rail to miss from KGB after doing such an enormous amount of damage against Gelisak. Really needed to hit something there to turn this map around. But again, we're seeing him just coming a little bit shy, a little bit late each time. And here's Gelisak now realizing that he is back in the driver's seat. And let's see if he's going to park on top of KGB's face here. Red armor is up.
The momentum shift was really crazy. How fast Gelisak was able to get control back from KGB. He had a really nice play. Like, I don't know. The way he set up everything was so clean.
Well, you know, honestly, it was that he moved faster. I mean, we saw a KGB showing up to do a peak rail, but it was just an instant too late. And that's props to Gelisak for having really solid movement. And with 3 minutes left to go, I think KGB is a little bit worried about this. He might be a little bit happy that, you know, his apparent, you know, home of DM13 is the next map, but he still has a chance to bring this back. Only 2 frags down.
Nice read by KGB.
Yeah, Gelisak got
teleporter at the right time.
Yeah, very nice. KGB now with an enormous stack. Defensive rockets, though, can destroy it all if it all comes together. That's a great fadeaway rail. KGB hitting Gelisak as he falls, forcing him into the ground. And no kill just yet, though. So the clock will remain ticking for KGB. Spawn frags are not that common on this map. That's fantastic, LG, though. 39% overall. But I would say in that fight it was you know, probably over 40%. Very solid.
Nice rail.
Yeah, that's a big rail because momentum really needs to shift. And Gelisak at this point is thinking, well, 2 minutes left. I can start the famous ZTN run, where basically, as DeHang has demonstrated so many times, I think he's quite famous for it now, the ability to run, just put on the Nikes, lace them up, and run your ass off. We're going to continue to watch KGB, because again, he's down a frag. That's a great amount of LG, though. Again, Gelisak just doing enough damage to keep KGB at bay. I love it.
Oh, nice exchange of rails there. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and again, it's just enough damage to keep KGB at bay. He can't go chasing. It's too dangerous to go chasing. And oh wow, KGB got lucky there. Gelisak come back around for another shot and almost got it to connect. He was definitely thinking of it. Oh, look at this aggressive move now that Gelisak has the Mega, and he wants to make sure that KGB is not able to get any sort of tie in the last minute. He is storming down. Wow. Gelisak really putting the pressure on. KGB is whiffing rails that he should be able to hit in his sleep.
Oh.
And folks, that's basically why I don't think he's a hacker. Because, you know, he has his moments. He's just like any other human being. So, let's go take a look. Yeah, Gelisak doing extremely well here. Now mega health with 200 health and 160 armor. 40% rail for Gelisak. Which I think improved as the game went on. He raised that railgun percentage, 30% LG, and it's been really his keep KGB at bay weapon. That was a nice bit of rocket damage, though. KGB looking for a 50 that's not going to spawn and before this game ends, and KGB falls back, 38% rail, 38% LG as the timer runs out, and Gelisak has taken the first map. Folks, we head over to DM13. 2 impressives for Gela. 4 for KGB. Well played.
Yeah, 4-3. Very, very close match there. Very, momentum shifting was like about every minute and a half to 2 minutes. It is pretty impressive that the momentum was changing that quick.
So just to recap, guys, this is round 3, so we are beginning the best of 3s. And so this is going to be the second map. Gelisak taking ZTN by 1 frag. It was a 4-3, very intense matchup. Nice little partial comeback by KGB, but Gelisak put on his Nikes and was able to get the hell out of Dodge long enough. Will that happen on DM13? I'm going to see a very, very different game. ZTN, of course, has a railgun. DM13 does not. We do see red and mega as power-ups on the map and 2 yellow armors, so in that way they are similar, but as far as layouts go, we're going to do a really quick tour. Did we lose? There it is. Did we lose KGB? Alright. So we see that the rocket launcher is in the middle of this map, and this center map positioning, this top level center map positioning where Gelisak is, becomes really enormous in order to control. If you don't control the center of the map, then you'll probably lose the game. If you go down, you can see that there's a red armor, and the lazy man's way to get there is to fall down here and pick up red. The best way